Hello, everybody. It's MetaPWR Monday, and we are talking about longevity. We're talking about releasing weight and building muscle. How does that sound? It is all possible. And I'm going to tell you how and why it seems too good to be true. And I'm pretty skeptical if anything sounds too good to be true. I always say it is. But listen, in this case, it's not. It is the truth. It's not too good to be true. It is true. So I can tell you because I've had my personal testimony about how this works. And actually, I've had this since September, and I could have been talking about it from the housetops, but I wanted to make sure I had some results before I really went all the way. So I want to show you some of my results. I'm going to share my screen. And we are going to talk about this. Okay, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this MetaPWR system. And this MetaPWR system is 3 things I do every day that has totally changed my body composition, how I feel. And I've even discovered things that were wrong with my body that I didn't know, and I wouldn't have known if I hadn't started this MetaPWR system. Now, who wants to know what's wrong with them? Okay, not really, not like my favorite thing to find out that something's wrong with my body that was really negatively affecting my health, but that's what was exposed when I started using this. So let me explain. So the MetaPWR system is a 3-part system, and it's really, I'm going to ask you, like, what if you could feel great and look younger? But honestly, that is not the best part of this. Okay, I could go through all of the signs that you have poor metabolic health, but just let me tell you, it's 93% of Americans, and I was in there. Even though I really try to do my best to take care of my body, I had many years, even as a child, where I ate very poorly, and I used things like spray tan, Botox, which these are things I haven't used for at least a decade. Some of the things even more. But when you're injecting your body with synthetics and putting things on, lotions and inhaling things as far as like perfumes and fragrances, these can be as detrimental to your body as alcohol. As a matter of fact, I found out that I have a non-alcoholic fatty liver. I'm on the precipice of having that. So if I hadn't started this MetaPWR, I would not have known. If you don't make time for your wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness. If I hadn't invested in my wellness and gone on this path, because my symptoms are very mild and basically very much the norm of the normal American, then I would think I was healthy. Okay, there would not have been a time in my life when you would ask me if I was healthy and I would have said, I am so healthy, but really I wasn't. Okay. So I want to congratulate you on just taking your time to listen to this and to learn how your body works and how we can hack the aging process. It's like a biohack. So right here, you can see my results in my first 45 days, and I'm still changing. So I'm going to wait until my second 45 days. It's about time for me to take another picture, guys. So on September 22nd, September 22, that sized 4 me. And 45 days later, this was size 0 me. Okay. And not only, I'm not sure if I'm still losing weight because I don't weigh myself, but I can tell you that my body is still reshaping and resizing. I mean, it is still like literally my hips are getting smaller. I've been working out since April of 2022. And honestly, from April to September, I didn't see in that 6 months a huge change. I mean, maybe a slight change, but not a huge change. But when I added the MetaPWR, that is when my body started drastically changing its shape and composition. My muscles started showing. My muscles began to grow and get hard. My skin is tight and taut and bouncy with collagen. And I'll tell you how by adding 3 steps a day. Okay, so our health is tanking and nobody's talking about it. 25% of Americans over 18 are on mental health meds. Anxiety is literally at it's unbelievable how anxiety, and people are taking things like Xanax and to support the anxiety and depression they have. 40% of kids entering high school are overweight. Over 300 million people are on antidepressants, and 70 million have ADHD prescriptions in 2021. 70% of Americans are on meds, and 50% of adults have diabetes or prediabetes. And let me give you one more statistic that's not on here. A third of Americans have fatty liver. Okay. And fatty liver is so dangerous. It will literally predispose you to diabetes or prediabetes. All right. So, and I just want to show you something else here. In 5 years, six-pack abs or just being in shape will be more rare than someone having a Rolex or a Bentley. Okay. Health and fitness will be and is the new status symbol. All right. When you are somebody that takes care of yourself and you're healthy, you are going to be in the 3% of people that are on track to live healthy for all of their days. 3% of Americans. Okay. So how does this happen? This is if you have good metabolic health. Metabolism influences your energy, your weight, your body composition, your sleep, your cognitive performance, and so much more. Okay. Your heart, your blood pressure, all this. And only 6.8% of Americans have good metabolic health. And only 3% of Americans are on track to live healthy the rest of their life. Why? Mainly due to things that are in your control. A poor diet, living a sedentary lifestyle. There are things we have to do that our grandparents did not have to do. Okay. So here's 5 signs that you need metabolic support. If you have hair loss, cold hands and feet, sugar cravings, difficulty losing weight, especially in the midsection. Those are just a few of them. Now, some other things like, do you have high blood pressure? Do you have diabetes? There's so many things, right? So, did you know that your metabolic health and your metabolism influences all of these things? So how do we use this system and how do we get started? Let's talk about it. Okay. So there are 3 steps that you use every single day. The first step, let's talk about, the first step is the MetaPWR Metabolic Blend. It is an essential oil, okay? And it comes like this. It is a mixture of 5 essential oils, all right? They're 5: grapefruit, lemon, ginger, cinnamon, and peppermint. Now, it's not just those 5. It is the balance of how these are measured out, because we used to have a blend called Slim and Sassy that was these same 5, but it wasn't as effective to reduce the fat in the cell. They came up with a new formulation, adding a little bit more of something else and take a little bit away. And it became, and I'll show you the statistics to that. All right. Also, this comes in not only the oil, it comes in it comes in a gum infused with essential oil. It comes in a beadlet, a little bead that's so tiny, like a BB that you pop in your mouth. And it also comes in a capsule that you can take during the day. Now, this oil, you use this every single day. You can either put it in your water, you can take the capsules, you can take the beadlets, or you can chew the gum when you have a craving. If you see here on the left, you see the MetaPWR dosing. Before MetaPWR dosing has the big pink and red and burgundy chunks in it. That is toxins in your fat cells. All right. Now, this is after MetaPWR dosing. It releases the toxins. Think of your cells, your fat cells, as storage units. And when the storage unit gets opened, and that's what this MetaPWR oil does, it opens your storage unit and it begins to clean. We know that lemon and grapefruit are cleansers, cleaning oils. They literally clean out your fat cells. And then the hot oils like peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon set the junk on fire. Okay. So the junk in your trunk, the junk in your storage unit gets set on fire. And this is scientifically proven. And you can see there under the microscope what a fat cell looks like with the MetaPWR. Okay, we have testimonies here. Sugar cravings are gone. Even when I'm offered a treat, I don't want it. I have zero desire for sugar. I have a clear mind. I've quit drinking alcohol. I started the system and I'm loving the results. I've lost 8 pounds in a month. I have sustained energy. Cravings went away. And shocker of all shocker, I don't need coffee. For myself, coffee craving went away. I don't drink coffee every morning anymore. Only on Sundays. I have to get up really, really early. So on Sundays, it's like a treat, but I don't need it. I don't crave it. And it is awesome to not be in bondage to anything. I'm not addicted to anything, thank God. All right. So what do these results mean for you? The MetaPWR Essential Oil Blend signals fat cells to store less, and the MetaPWR blend of oil supports your healthy lifestyle choices. It gives you the power to have willpower. All right. Now, here's the second step. This is called MetaPWR Assist. This is a little capsule. You can see in the picture, tiny little soft gel. And this helps to decrease post-meal glucose spikes. It reduces the absorption of simple carbs, and it actually makes those fast carbs into slow carbs. You take this 30 minutes before your biggest meal. It supports a healthy blood sugar response, and it stabilizes energy levels throughout the day. This also helps with longevity. All right. Just so you know, what is in this little capsule? Well, it's berberine and mulberry leaf and cinnamon bark powder and those 5 essential oils that are in the MetaPWR. And just let me tell you that berberine and mulberry leaf are a natural met for men. Okay. It's something that people take when they have diabetes. It comes in a natural form, and it can't be patented, all right, by drug companies. And this is an amazing, amazing blend because what happens when your glucose spikes, did you see the spikes after you eat? That ages your cells, and it stresses your cells, and your cells get stressed. It ages them. They come back mutated, sick, and older. Now, if you want young cells, you've got to stabilize that blood sugar. Okay. And so what this does is when you use it, this shows in 7 days, it decreased those spikes by 13%. All right. So that is the second step. The third step is probably my favorite one, because this one is so easy and so delicious. You take this little sachet, you put it in water. I do this first thing in the morning. Some people do it at night. And some people do 2 a day, depends on your goal. All right. This helps with healthy weight and body composition. This helps with skin elasticity and firmness. It helps with mental clarity and cognitive function. It supports energy levels. So it gives you all kinds of energy. It supports bones, lean muscle, and connective tissue, healthy hair, skin, and nails, antioxidant and immunity benefits. Why? Because it is full of amazing benefits. This has 9 types of marine collagen with 9 tripeptides, which means they're bioavailable, that your body can utilize them quickly and efficiently. This also has some crazy ingredients called NMN and NAD+. These are essential coenzymes that slows the aging process at the cellular level. So what do? You take this a packet a day in about 5 ounces of water. You can mix it vigorously with a blender or a frother, or shake it up in a shaker ball, and then bottle and drink it. I also add a scoop of vanilla doTERRA protein, which makes it taste like a creamsicle because it's like an orange grapefruit flavor. And then I also add 1 scoop of dragon fruit now, and I really love that whole, it tastes so delicious. And I add ice to it and blend it up. So I have a little blend jet, and that's what I use. All right, let me tell you, I already told you some of the ingredients, but there are more. Okay, there's resveratrol in here. There's sea buckthorn fruit. There's rose apple. There's phytoceramides. There's liposomal vitamin C, biotin. So all of these things also help with your immune system. So it helps your immune system to be able to fight off any bugs. And also, I didn't really go into it, but NMN and NADH, these are really powerful for your neurological system, for your brain, really good for cognitive health, memory, and also for just longevity. And this is the new science of epigenetics. That is a huge, awesome new science that tells us that with our lifestyle changes, we can prolong our age, and we can change our DNA that we are predestined or predisposed to. So it's really exciting. And if you just bought 6 of the ingredients in here, and I want to say this is a very conservative estimate. If you tried to buy this stuff on Amazon, the ceramides, HLA, the liposomal vitamin C, I paid $84 a box for the liposomal vitamin C during the height of the pandemic. So $34 is $50 less than I paid. NADH is $29, NMN $124, and collagen $47. These are the cheapest versions that you could find on Amazon, would be over $300 a month to buy. And if you get this, first of all, you can get it in a kit, even more discounted, but on the monthly, you can get it for $84.50. If you want it another one, I can show you how to get one for $65 for your additional drink if you want to order two. All right, so here we go. This is probably something I'll do daily as long as I live, but right now, I will take about a week at a time each month and do double up and do two of these a day. That really kind of sets my body into a place of releasing weight. And I just love it. Okay, so all of these are natural too. This is the natural NMN, the natural NAD, and the natural resveratrol, not the synthetic. There's so much more I could say about this, but there is a longer video that's already on my YouTube channel that has like 45 minutes, and it goes on into much more of these results in the science. So what does this mean for you? The MetaPWR Advantage, which is the drink, the sachet with the drink, the powder, it has a positive effect on cofactor molecules and NAD+, and it helps manage oxidative stress and optimize your cellular process. So depending on your goals, are you a Sarah? This is somebody named Sarah here in this shot. She is healthy, right? So she takes her protein shake with her MetaPWR Advantage in the morning, and then a soft gel with her lifelong vitality vitamins. Okay, so that's what I do, the MetaPWR soft gel. This is what I do. And then during the day, she drinks 5 drops of MetaPWR oil in her water, and she drinks a gallon of water a day. I also do this. All right, MetaPWR Assist with lunch, 30 minutes before lunch. And then whenever she gets a craving, she does the MetaPWR gum or the beetlet. Okay. And then at night, a MetaPWR soft gel with her second dose of LLV, and then essential oils before bed. Okay. So that's my regimen. But if you have bigger goals, right? If you are a super user like Sam, and you really need to, release a lot of weight, and you're coming back from, a sedentary lifestyle, and you're trying to get energy to work out or something like that, this is his regimen. So he just basically uses more. Okay. You can use double up and do basically twice as much. So whether you're a super user, or if you're an athletic in shape person, we have something for you at any level, and everybody can do it different. There's no wrong way to do this. It's very safe, and it's natural. It's even safe for pregnancies. And then here are some more testimonies. Somebody said they sleep through the night, deeper sleep, mind blowing, exceeded all expectations. I feel like it does help you to dream more. It does for me anyway. People say that gives them more energy, enough energy to walk every day, twice a day. People who couldn't walk before, people who couldn't do squats before or burpees are able to do it. So we measure our success. We give you a whole system of how to measure yourself and how to get started. So you can see here, there's day 1 and day 12 from someone, and then here's someone on the right who's showing you their results as well. So I have hundreds and hundreds of testimonies. If you join our group, we put you in the community, and you get to see everybody's testimonies and the things that are going on. There's some really great benefits as well from that collagen. Like some people said, my skin tags are gone, but my psoriasis cleared up. My C-section and wound care scars look so much better. I wasn't expecting that. The weird scaly skin on my arms is gone. And I do have testimonies of people that have really had amazing results with their skin. People say they've lost their desire for snacking. People say their mood has improved, their anxiety's gone, hormonal balance, and more stable emotions. So there's some really good benefits from pain and from mood. Okay. MetaPWR has really helped me with my mentality and relationship with food. Its pull and cravings no longer have a hold on me. And I want to tell you that is an awesome thing, to not feel like you are a slave to food now. I really crave healthier food, and it is not a temptation for me to push my plate back or to not eat something that is bad for me. I just feel like my willpower is on 10 all the time. And it is such a great feeling to not be a slave to that emotional eating anymore, or just to feel like I have to have a sweet, right? After I have to sweet after everything. I just can chew my MetaPWR gum. So basically this is how to use. You can add I've told you how to use this 3-step system every day. When you add our number one product, Lifelong Vitality vitamins, you will maximize your results because they work synergistically together. The LLV vitamins giving you the nutrition supplementation that you need as well. So if you are excited about getting your MetaPWR system, here is my link for $179. I'm giving you, it's not $265.50. That is with the vitamins. Okay. But if you want the MetaPWR system by itself, it's $179. So I can send you a link with the vitamins or a link without the vitamins. This one includes the vitamins, and this is the one I recommend highly. So here you go. If you want, and then here is the link for just the $179 MetaPWR system. So let me back up one more time. If you want a screenshot, there is the link with the vitamins. And here is the link with the MetaPWR system, the 3 steps. Okay. And this again, metabolic health, shed excess weight, stress management, mental clarity, supports energy level, healthy blood sugar response, curbs cravings, skin elasticity and firmness, healthy hair, skin and nails, lean muscle and connective tissue, promotes healthy biological aging, and improves your health span. Okay. So here is, you can watch me or join me, and I want you to join me. Again, here's my picture in the same jeans, the same style jeans, size 4 jeans on the left, and 45 days later, the exact same style in size 0. Okay. Now I'm not trying to say you have to be a size 0. Please know that, but it's all relative. You know, I'm on a really small frame, and my actual best size would be a 00. Okay. So I'm going to get there, and my body is still reshaping. And I just love what this MetaPWR has done for me. And not only just the weight release, that is just a side benefit. It's really about putting a lot more life in my years, because it's not about how long you live, because we Americans, we're getting a longer lifespan. But every day we're getting shorter health span. What does the health span mean? The health span is how long you have good health. And only 3% of Americans have the health span and the lifespan that match perfectly. I don't know about you, but I want to live my life healthy all my days. Like Moses, he went up on the mountain, he climbed a mile of a steep mountain, and he said, God, I'm done. And God said, okay, Moses, you're done. Let me take you. Okay. And he still had strong eyesight. He was still strong enough to hike up that mountain for a mile. And I believe that that is God's best for us. He said, brethren, I would that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prosper. And that is my desire for you too. That's why I have a Facebook community. I have an online community. I have all the education you could ever want on how to use this. You will get links on how to register for just a coaching that takes you through on demand, everything that you need to be set up for success with this. So I pray you join me, and I pray you be blessed and healthy all the days of your life. Thank you so much. Subscribe and like this video if it was a blessing to you, and DM me on Facebook or make a comment if you saw it there. God bless you. Shalom.